Paper Mario.
One of my minions killed themselves.
That does occur from time to time.
His corpse is right next to me. He just died of a heart attack being right next to me.
And we're not getting the blue minions in this stream, so you won't be able to resurrect him.
Blue minions are the last minions you get out
Pick
of the
up
four.
the bloody shiny thing!
You probably get them about, like, what, 2 hours in the game? 3 hours?
It took me maybe 6 hours, but I had it on the hardest difficulty, and
Good point.
They really, really made it a lot more difficult.
They won't pick up the shiny thing on the hill.
Are you just holding the right trigger down and not guiding them directly yourself?
I'm guiding them directly. I'm doing it. I brought them back and I'm going to try it again.
Then they've already equipped all that they can at the moment.
Oh, okay.
It is that is one good thing I will compliment Codemasters and the developers of this game, is that is actually they have some pretty smart AI.
Someone in the chat linked this.
Oh, what was linked?
It's what you think it is.
Uh-oh. Anytime I hear that said.
That's impressive.
Yep.
Chat, you never
that's
disappoint me.
frightening. God. Oh my God.
There has certainly been enough pictures of that to have a horde of minions.
I'll pass. Thank you.
I believe you're going backwards at the moment.
Yeah, I went back to get the 5th minion.
Ah.
I like how like you're just when you run, you just hear like the chunk, chunk, chunk noise. Like you've got like heft to your character.
It works when you've just been woken up and given steel as your armor.
True.
But to answer Bro Buzz, you can get this game for the PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360, and the PC.
On Steam.
And just to let you know, if you did buy the one on Steam, and you bought the Rising Hell, you would just simply play the Rising Hell version. Don't even bother with the normal version. It won't work.
That's kind of weird, though, that they're not connected.
Well, they are connected, it's just that the Rising Hell has more features, like a co-op mode and such.
Huh.
And a split screen view. If you see it on sale, it certainly wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, I would recommend picking it up. It's a good game.
I would recommend the second one over the first. But if you want to get all the backstory and, well, enjoy as Overlord the Third, then this would truly give you the evil experience you need.
I'd also recommend checking out that LP by Smite, because he actually got one of the developers of the game. He does that in the second one too that's going on now. And he talks about some of the process of making the game and some weird like bugs that they found.
You will need to destroy that wall by attacking it.
Don't forget, there's like a 30-second delay. I've already destroyed it.
Okay. Alright then.
Disappointed that you didn't punch the wall though.
Well, I don't think punching was an option.
Punching is always an option.
Punching's always an option in my heart. That's the difference.
DJ Dark Sonic says Overlord is currently $15 on Amazon for PS3.
Not bad.
It's an old game, I'm not surprised.
It is a very old game.
Well, I guess I'll just leave my minions there.
I haven't played the second one, however, I have watched plenty of people who have, and it certainly is a lot more refined than the first one. The final battle for this game, I almost thought I actually put myself into a fail state. As in, I would have to start the game all over.
Yeah, I didn't like the first boss, or the first game's boss.
The final boss, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's also apparently $5 on Steam and 10 for Raising Hell. It's a good deal.
Like I said, it's been cheap for quite some time. Congratulations, John, you found the heart.
I did it. Now I can control 10 minions.
One of its spells, the fireball spell. Robust fellow.
I wonder if you'll have enough time to actually visit the village and torture them.
Oh, we'll definitely have time.
Yeah, I've got like another 8 minutes left on the game.
So let's just spend the next 8 minutes murdering the town.
That seems like a plan.
See, in the second game, you get the choice of murdering them or dominating them to be your slaves.
You make the choice here as well.
Well, you don't get a domination spell, though, sadly.
Yes, you do.
Do you?
You do. Your choice is between being a, You know what? I can't actually think of a word that's something that is more evil than evil. A corrupt evil, I guess would probably be the proper word.
Well, the way that D&D works is there's lawful evil, evil, and chaotic evil, so I guess you're thinking of chaotic evil.
There is no such thing as chaotic evil. There is only evil, and then there is corrupt evil.
John will soon be able to summon Captain Planet. John, will you do a Kermit the Frog impersonation just because? John, this is number 19 on Twitch's featured page.
Excellent.
It's Overlord, though. That's not like a... It's not like Bomberman X-Zero when that got up in the top 20.
Yeah, I do feel like it's more impressive when we get something silly like Bomberman X-Zero, or like RoboCop was probably that high too when we were playing it. Awfully convenient that all those sheep reformed.
They will always respawn every time you leave an area. After all, you need a source of life force for your minion army.
True.
Do you think we could find the forge, though, so we could upgrade stuff?
Oh, that is much later in this game.
That's disappointing because the upgrading animation is fantastic.
Ah, nothing is better than seeing 1,000 minions jump into a hot, boiling lava. As
Yeah,
you
essentially,
watch their skin melt and their
the
bones
minions will do whatever for you, so you just kind of throw them all into a forge and they become one weapon or armor.
I don't trust those sneaky little what's names.
Will they
And they
enhance
just
your
dive
armor?
in too.
Anything for the master.
I'm being told to free the men from the camp down the road.
Stay right there so I can get
You
my
should
eggs
probably do that.
laid. Know that Lord Spree's got-
After all, a man is worth his metal, but a halfling,
Is worth half the metal.
he's not worth the organs that he's made out of. He's a waste. It's not even proper to make a proper sentence when it comes to a halfling.
I might have made a fatal flaw with that attack.
Single average, you missed Titus Robocop.
I'm down to 3 minions because I accidentally sent all my minions into the grass as I lit it on fire.
Good job.
I did it.
Nothing better than to burn the farmland. After all, it destroys the halflings as well. Your minions will forgive you in time.
Well, once they're resurrected. I need to find more sheep to murder. Give me your soul! That works. Thanks for the free soul.
Aw crap, what is a man? A man is a source of life force to be salvaged for your minion army.
That's not the quote, and you know it.
Who wants to make the quote? The quote has been overdone and overplayed.
Truly it has.
But this is the internet. They want to hear the quote regardless.
Great orb there, Proton Jorn.
Great orb there, Proton. I used to be able to do an okay Coach Z. And I think there's like a video I did with Josh for Mario Kart where I tried to do a Homestar Runner, but I haven't done that voice in years, so I'm so bad at that one too.
Well, you have to do kind of a lisp, right? Like Strongbed.
Yeah, Strongbed. Tunes, games like that. Characters.
Email.
Email.
I'm surprised you haven't done that yet for top-down perspective. Try to do a Homestar email.
Because it didn't cross my mind. It's not like I normally think of Homestar Runner.
Well, you always say emails.
Well, that's because that's actually like a reference to something else, which is why.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's a reference to Giant Bomb.
I see. I don't follow Giant Bomb.
Oh, no, never mind. I'm going to burn the meat! I missed the meat! Burn the meat! I'm out of power. I can't light the meat on fire anymore. I'm caught the meat. Can you actually like the meat, or is that just a thing?
No, you cannot. It is just a prop.
Cool. I'm glad I wasted all my energy on that.
Oh, you could always just return to the tower and they'll restore your mana for you.
Nah. No, where's
One
the fun
cool
of
thing though about this game is the minions actually get equipment.
that? Yeah, I saw them like steal like shields and stuff like that.
Yep, they'll use anything. You could like smash a pumpkin, they'll wear the lid of the pumpkin.
You'll be able to loot the corpses of your enemies.
But I already do that on a regular basis. Really not all that different from any other time in my life.
No.
One last thing, sire.
However, I wonder why you're doing all the heavy lifting yourself. This is the job for your minions. You should not be swinging your axe.
This attracts more evil energy.
Alright, so kill the civilians. Got it.
However, this is rarely suitable for establishing
Or
a
maybe not.
long-term evil plan. That requires people, living people. Gratitude.
Can
comes
someone
with its
explain
own
Homestar?
rewards.
Wait, who asked that?
That was Tank Thing 246810.
I guess if you weren't really in that era of the internet, you probably wouldn't get Homestar Runner or really know what it is. But Homestar Runner is basically like one of the bigger things on the internet from like
Peasants spoke off.
2000?
late 90s, yeah. Turn
Late
of the
90s,
millennium.
early 2000s.
How do I get to those guys?
Oh, you're talking about the town?
Arcane blood.
They're in like a water
You can
base,
sacrifice
basically.
minions here to regain your own health. Have no
I
fear.
see where you are.
Your minions will gladly die for you. They're very loyal.
I will admit, it is quite strange actually having a 30-second delay.
Yeah.
You just need to walk around.
It's less than 30 seconds. It's about like 10
Ah.
seconds.
The blood pit.
It wouldn't let me sacrifice. Like it's lock on and press down, right?
Actually, should be right lock on and then press right trigger,
Ah.
like when you're sending a minion.
You are correct. Thank you.
Anything for the master.
Oh my god, Tenmar.
Oh, Trogdor, someone's bringing that up now.
Oh, fucking Trogdor, hell yeah. Like, that's probably one of the few Homestar Runner things that's, like, lived on a little bit longer is
That and the how do you type with boxing gloves for hands?
I guess.
It's a shame the strong bad what was that title for the
Strong
Wii?
bed, cool game for attractive people.
Thank you very much, Jewker. That
That
is
was
it.
by Telltale Games, I believe.
Yep, that was back
Which is
before
why
they
he's in
started doing,
Pokemon
like,
inventory.
Walking Dead and stuff.
Can turn these and
Oh, I totally forgot he was in Poker Night. Holy crap.
Yep, I played that recently and got the dangerous shades.
I believe I'm only missing 3 achievements in that game, but the odds are always against me.
I kind of just kept closing the game until I got the item that I wanted. And whenever they were doing that, I would actually play the game. Poker's poker, though. Comes down to luck.
And there's nothing wrong with hamming up everything. It goes with the game.
People are talking about the system is down. The cheat is grounded.
That dear Mario Brothers fan, I sound like Mr. Burns because I am not using my actual voice.
So convincing.
Excellent.
There you go. That's what we're talking about. All right, we are at time. Should we switch up?
I'd say switch it up. I'd like to see what the next rule is.
All right.
It would be quite appropriate, Master.
Jesus. All right. So, Tenmar, because you're in the call, are you on straw poll duty, or is it gonna be Dan still?
I believe Dan is still on it, unless he has said something different, which I have not observed in chat, but I always make a backup just in case.
All right. Does this game autosave or what?
You will need to actually go to transition to a new screen for it to autosave. However, that is usually the autosave function, is transitioning from one area of the map to another. So return to your tower, or
don't worry.
walk
The
into
slave camp was yeah.
the internment camp. Nothing better than finding human slaves.
Saving content. All right. So here's what's going on this time. This time we're not pulling the games from straw poll or from backloggery. I've already gone ahead and done that. The problem is 5 of the 6 games are bad games. one of the 6 games is a good game. You guys are going to try to vote on what game you get to play. However, this is going to be partly a thing from the Choose Your Own Adventure streams because you don't know what is what option. The straw poll link you guys will be given will have lists of options 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Each one of those corresponds to a list in my hand or on my computer saying what each number stands for. So you guys are going to be basically blind guessing and playing a little bit of Russian roulette. Do you get the one good game, or do you get one of the 5 bad games? And I will be nice and give you guys the list of what the games are momentarily. Making sure
as long as Bubsy's not on there.
It's on there.
Is it really?
Yeah. So, the games that you will be voting on are as follows. Duke Nukem Forever, Bubsy 3D, Mortal Kombat Special Forces,
Ooh.
Jaws for the NES, Earthworm Jim 3D, and Super Mario World. So will you guys be able to pick what option is the good game, or do we get something a little bit more interesting? Also, I just got a message from Dan. What was that?
Of all the bad games, I would say Duke Nukem Forever is probably the best game on that list. Excluding Mario World, of course.
Which one's the good game?
I believe it is very fitting for you as you're expanding your evil domain. But since the game is over...
One guy's like, John, we give you money. Why?
He is the Overlord. Do not question him.
And yet Bad Rats wasn't on that.
I forgot that I had that game. Not gonna lie.
But you would have fun with Bad Rats.
I feel like I'm drunk when I play Bad Rats. Which is weird because I don't drink.
Currently, number 4 is in the lead.
Number 4 is in the lead. I got my screen currently covered up, so I only see number 4 is in the lead. I'm putting the correct straw poll link on the screen. Number 4, followed by number 3, then number 5, number 6, number 2, which are switching places, and number 1. 4 has a surprising amount of votes at 39%.
Well, it would be our 4th game of the night.
No, you idiots, 4 is death. You've doomed us all. Bad Rats is drunk when you play Bad Rats. That is correct, Incorus.
Yes, the physics are very drunk.
I still don't understand why they just simply didn't have a Y and X axis. Why did they add the 3rd dimension to that game?
Yeah, the 3D in that game is weird because things will move on one axis, but not the axis that you want it to.
Well, it shouldn't even have a Z-axis. It shouldn't have a 3rd dimension.
Good question, kid.
I can't bring back up the list without actually showing it on screen by accident. Crap. All right. Looking at the list, I'm pretty sure you have so far not voted on the Super Mario World, so I'll give you 30 more seconds. Whatever you feel like is going to be the winner, go for it, man.
You know what? Guessing chat, it's probably number 1 was Mario World.
I personally hope we get Duke Nukem Forever.
I enjoy Duke Nukem
I
Forever.
kind of want to play Duke Nukem Forever. I'm not gonna lie.
I legitimately think Duke Nukem Forever is a good game.
I blame Grumps playing Duke Nukem Forever because they remind me how stupid that game is.
And they just use their Duke voice. Duke Nukem. That's all they do.
Yeah, that for like 4 videos, like Duke Nukem, get him. That's the summary of those videos.
Was that when Dan came on, or was that when JonTron came on?
Dan, this was like last week.
Yeah, this was a week ago.
Oh, they just started?
Yeah.
They
did like 4 episodes, then suddenly started doing Dark Souls 2
But technically
instead.
it wasn't even with Dan because it was with Ross.
Yeah.
It was on Steam Train.
All right, I actually gave you guys a minute, but it hasn't changed enough. The winner of this round of mystery reversal of Fortune Cookie is 4. Now I need to confirm what number 4 was. I think I know what it is, but I'm not going to say it out loud because I might be wrong. Oh, shit!
It's Duke.
It's Duke! When we come back, we're playing Duke Nukem Forever!
Hail to the king, baby.
I'll be
We're
honest,
actually playing
Hail
it
to
forever.
the
The
king.
stream's just not gonna end.
I almost said it was Jaws. I thought that's what 4 was, but no, I wrote it down.
So what were the other ones?
Let's see. The order we had was 4, 3, and 5. 4 was Duke. 3 was Jaws. 5 was Super Mario World. So Super Mario World was in 3rd place. 2. 6 was Mortal Kombat Special Forces. 2 was Bubsy 3D, and 1 was Earthworm Jim 3D. So Earthworm Jim got the least votes,
Not surprised.
and followed by Bubsy. So good job, guys. You avoided Bubsy.
I would rather turn off the stream than to deal with that terrible, terrible game.
Are you saying that, or did someone else say that?
No, that would be me.
Okay. All right.
I'm saying always bet on Duke.
Hey, to be fair, I've been using my Duke Nukem dice for the rolls tonight.
That is true. You did say that earlier.
All right. I'm gonna go get the game set up. When we come back from break, Duke Nukem Forever.
Well, Jewker, I think it might be time for me to take off.
If you insist, you sure you don't want to stay around?
I trust you and John's capable hands of entertaining our wonderful viewers.
All right. Well, it was nice meeting you. Hopefully one day we'll maybe play some Payday 2 together, now that I got my new computer.
Ah, congratulations on that. Congratulations. I hope to
It was
see
a
many
long
more.
journey.
Did you put it together yourself, or did you utilize websites like iBuyPower?
I built it myself.
You didn't shock yourself, did you?
I did not.
Oh, darn
And
shame.
it's got liquid cooling, so believe me, I was super safe.
I'm noticing there's not many questions here being asked.
Well, I would say, while you're here, if you're going to take off, then why doesn't everyone ask Tenmar some questions for a change?
I can stay for the commercial break.
So primp and proper.
Is this game already set up, John? Shall I take off?
No, I gotta go get it set up. So
Ah, very well.
yeah, no, by all means, if you guys have questions while I'm going getting the game set up, go and ask them.
Could you put Bubsy on YouTube?
Maybe I've thought about it.
Don't do it.
Why not?
It's Bubsy, that's why.
That's not.
People are just going to
I-
ask you to LP that game if you put it up there. Do you want that?
They've
After
asked me to LP that game regardless.
Good point. You should just only LP terrible games from now on. Just no good games.
I think you
I
can
forget
easily...
what enjoyment is like.
Enjoyment is with a good friend, playing a game, regardless of how good it is.
solo LP Tenmar.
Oh, we got a question for you. How do you like your eggs, Tenmar?
Scrambled.
Good choice. What is it like to be a lowly servant of the Egg Lord? Wouldn't you say it was over easy?
I'm sorry. That actually got me off guard. Congratulations. But it is wonderful to always help someone that you've looked up to or admired, such as we should all do with each other. What is the next question, Jewker?
I'm looking. Let's see. What do you think
Aside
of the
from the-
Digimon franchise?
I was about a teenager when I watched the Digimon franchise, the first season with, what's it, Gabumon. That was my favorite of all the Digimon. No,
Indeed?
no, this is still not my actual voice.
The day
It is close to.
The day Bubsy 3D gets uploaded, though, is the day that John's channel gets taken down. I wouldn't be surprised.
I will say, in relation to that, I do have plans to archive everything onto Reddit. There is a Reddit Runaway Guys and a Proton John subreddit, so I shall plan on using that to archive all of
Tenmar,
John's
when did you
content.
start saying Dear Chat?
Literally the first stream I started watching John. And the main reason of that is because it is very difficult to get noticed in a group of 2,000 streamers or 2,000 viewers.
It is.
No, everyone is streaming. There are 2,000 people streaming right now. In this
There
room. In this room.
It's like that episode of Futurama where they go on the internet
It's full of pop-up ads.
and just everyone is there in that nightclub. Remember?
Oh, God.
Jewker, I believe we can ask one more question, and then I shall take off for the night.
All right.
You cannot comprehend the true form of Tenmar's voice.
Plot twist: Tenmar was the final boss of Overlord, aka the original Overlord.
No, I wouldn't wear robes. Was that the question, Jewker?
Yeah, that was the question.
Alright then. Well, chat, dear chat, I hope you continue to enjoy the stream and support Proton John. But for now, good night.
That was an incredibly overdramatic leaving.
Someone's asking, can we get rid of the falling man on the intermission? I like that guy.
Why? He's not even... He's, like, literally in the background.
There's also like 3 falling men. You gotta be more specific. Link, Zangief, Rey Mysterio. I think that's Rey Mysterio, right?
Yeah, it's Rey Mysterio that's falling, yeah. Oh, shit.
Funny because...
There's like a shit ton of messages I've missed here. Sorry, guys. Donation messages here.
Oh.
All right. We've got $5 from Lonely Days. It says, here, have $5 or $4.74 US because you need some good luck for tomorrow's flight. I'm probably...
Yeah, I saw her laughing earlier in the chat.
Yeah. Lucas says, hey, John, big fan for a long time. Was just wondering if you're going to SGC. I know you were there last year and was not able to go. I really want to meet you. I am planning on going to SGC, but for fun, and by fun I mean just to play in the Iron Man of gaming.
Oh, good luck.
I am not in. Yeah, I'm not paneling this time around. I don't. Well, I don't have to help Gerard put together his panel in like 3 days.
I enjoyed that panel though.
Gerard's panel?
Yeah.
The one at SGC?
Yeah, the one you did.
Oh, I forgot that video was actually up. Yeah. That was just like a modified throne controllers we adjusted in like 2 days.
It was the same thing, so if you like throne controllers, check it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm just gonna be hanging out, having fun, and hoping I don't get sick before Con Bravo, which is the week after, where I actually have to be there as a guest. Cody says, a friend paid me back $10 today. I shall use this good fortune to further support sheer stupidity. Thank you, Cody.
You've come to the right place.
You sure have. Hey, John, I'm Pokemon Pika77 in chat. I hope that you have as much good luck tomorrow as I did with my last day of finals, which went smoothly. And at some point, I'm going to send you some Perler Bead stuff, but it's not quite done yet. Ooh, I like Perler Beads. My office is actually, like, covered in Perler Beads. What do I even have here?
Do you have a Perler egg yet?
No. I have a Battletoad. I have Alex from River City Ransom. Mega Man Duke Nukem. The Gunstar.
Mega Man Duke Nukem? Is that like when he beats Duke Nukem and he just absorbs his power?
Exactly. I have the Gunstar Hero power-ups, the Bionic Commando 1-up logo, 1-up Mushroom, Fireflower, Star, Majora's Mask, X and Zero.
What has Tim made you?
Scott Pilgrim. None actually.
Oh, really?
Scott Pilgrim, and I have a big old Bowser from Super Mario World in my living room. I have a lot of Perler Bead stuff here.
Perler Beads are awesome.
My last girlfriend actually made me a gigantic Perler Bead of, you know, from Ninja Gaiden NES that zoom in on Ryu's face where it says, I will have my revenge.
Oh, that's pretty amazing.
She made that, but it broke. It broke.
I was gonna say, do you want to show that on stream?
It was too heavy. Like, the board that she glued it to couldn't support the weight, so it broke. So right now, she's hanging on to it, eventually going to fix it. I don't know when she'll do it. Probably not for a while. She's like, yeah, it's not on my priority list.
No one do Perler Beads of the egg? Why not?
Uh-oh. I don't know why.
Yeah, 'cause why not?
Why are a bunch of people are saying no? What's going on? Oh, no, because of the broken Ryu. Okay. Let's see, what else we got here?
Irene!
Jose says, John, just wanted to say your TMNT and Ninja Gaiden NES playthroughs inspired me to start Let's Playing. Thank you. I'm so sorry, dude. But hopefully you've had fun with it.
Well, at least it wasn't Kaizo.
That's true. Hey John, my Twitch name is Zoer. Z-H-O-A-E-R. Hopefully I said that right. And I'm really glad you're streaming right now. You're keeping